I think you made me a cup of coffee, didn't you?
I did make you a cup of coffee. It's right behind you on your
Oh,
tool
do you want
chest.
yours as well?
Oh, yes, please. I've gone for tea today.
You've gone for tea because it's summertime. It's drinking tea.
It's
So you'll be
drinking
playing
tea.
croquet on the lawn.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have to have a game of badminton later. What a go out on the ponies.
Cricket.
Cricket. So the day has come to very quickly and professionally paint the kangoo. Neither of which, the quickly one will be true, the professionally one, well, we're not worrying about the dents, are we?
No.
No. So that bit of fella there, that is fine.
Yep.
The fact the roof looks like it's been hit with a large hammer 300 times,
Fine.
it's fine. We need to achieve a finish that it looks good from about there. Because at the end of the day, kangoolie is worth about 25p.
Yep.
And a packet of Smarties minus the blue ones.
Minus the blue ones. I like the blue ones.
Yeah. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to do a bit more rubbing. Then we're going to do some masking. We were going to take the door handles out, but they look like an absolute arse. So what we're going to do is be lazy and mask around those.
We're going to mask around those.
Yeah, we gave up there, didn't we? We're masking around that radio aerial.
We are.
We're going to spray sheet the bits that, like, we don't want.
Yeah.
So the tyres, they can have some stuff lobbed over them. We'll poke something in here. I'm not terribly worried if that bit.
I was going to say, I don't think there's any point in putting any paint on this bit because it's going to be
no,
covered
but if
up
it gets
with...
a bit of overspray on there, isn't the end of the world, is it? Because
Yeah,
by the time we put the headlights back in, you won't see it.
Yeah.
We'll put
some
something in front of
sheet.
the radiator so that we don't fill the radiator up. We're painting it now.
Yeah.
It functions as a radiator. We have to rub off the back doors because they're white, but they don't need anything. And we're going to have to put some primers on that big metal patches missing stuff. And we got a little bit of lime rubbing out to do.
Yeah.
And then
throw it on.
Slop it on, and then you lot will have worked out by the time we've done it what colour we've decided to paint it.
Yeah, I've been strictly told not to tell you that the colour is going to be.
Yeah, no, exactly. See, don't tell them what colour the colour's supposed to be.
No, I will not say.
So, by the end of the day, or possibly tomorrow, depending, I think we do it today. I think we may attempt pushing it out in the yard. I think we can roll it backwards and forwards, and then we roll it in. I can't, because there's a big leak in here, so we need to, when we roll it back, it needs to be over here. Because I've done this before, where I painted a Sprinter, and then I left it here overnight, and it rained, and there's a leak off the roof of it, and dropped and ruined my bonnet.
Oh, bugger.
Yes, it wasn't most best chuffed.
No.
But it's not going to rain. It's Britain. It's beautiful. Look at that sky.
Yeah, there's not a single cloud in sight.
In sight now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna time-lapse prep work, if you could call it that. Basically, I think it's more known
It's
as
just a quick scuff up.
scuff up, scrape the
basically, isn't
dirt
it?
off of it.
Just so that
we're
the
not
metal...
going for the Ferrari finishes.
No.
No, we're painting was green, now yellow, once purple, kangoo,
Then blue. No,
blue,
yeah.
green, black, yellow, bit of white here, one colour.
One colour.
And it will look smart from a distance.
From a distance. I'm
Right.
sure it'll look all right, Al.
Oh, yeah. It's got to look better than it does at the moment, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've got the chevrons ordered for the back. They were 90 quid. I did buy the proper Chapter 8 ones that you can see illuminated from the moon.
Crikey. And I thought my sun visor was expensive.
Yeah, but these are useful. Your sun visor is not. So that no one drives into the back of this thing if parked in a recovery-based situation. Not that we're ever going to use it for that on a dark night.
No.
No, and then there is a big light bar to go on it. But I haven't decided on what we're doing with the roof rack yet. Those are decisions we need to make after we've put it back together, painted it, put it back together, put the bumpers on and acquired it in MOT. And
I personally think the roof rack should go back on. I think we should rebuild it to how it's supposed to be.
yeah, I think we
and
should
put
make it
back
actually
on.
function. But we can get to that afterwards. We're now waffling, and what we need to now do is drink these cups of tea.
Coffee, tea.
I'm a top quality stud muffin today.
And
Bald
my life matters.
Bald lives matter.
Yeah.
And then we're going Quasar time lapse prep paint
Plan.
Stan. We're going for a bit of the outside with the bugs paint spraying. Now, all professional paint sprayers, you may need to look away now. Because
We've got a little bug attached to the primer there. Look, there we go.
Oh, yeah, you freed him. Minus his legs, poor little sod.
And a wing.
And, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry, we'll feel bad. So what we need to do now, Fudge, we've got to mask this up.
Yeah.
Now, this is a very quick job because we need to... I've slammed the bonnet and we need to unslam the bonnet because I'm going to need to get under here, and Yeah, we'll do that again, that's fine.
Yeah,
The
that's
bonnet
cool.
candle is only minorly masked up.
Yeah.
Master radio aerial, windscreen. I've done the door handles and the roller slidey door thing this side. Chuck some sheets over the wheels. Then we need to give it a massive de-dust,
Degrease.
and then we need to paint it.
Yeah, knock up a load of paint.
You're doing the sprayings. That was the agreement. I'm doing the paint mixing, and we are running on backup compressor because the StarTech Delta timer that runs the proper one, motor timer, has shut itself.
It's broken.
Yeah, I was getting to that. I'm just refusing to pay like £195 for one. I will find one. So sadly, that takes the air dryer out and the big posh compressor. So we're on the 1940s, 50s Ingersoll Rand backup compressor, which means I'm going to need to be on
Compressor.
yes,
Start.
because the auto start is disabled on that because it's only backup. You can't. I could explain the wiring, but it got very complicated because it's three-phase. And obviously, without the air dryer, we may get water problems. But
I think we should be all right.
I think we'll be all right. We're not throwing vast amounts of air. I mean, the main problem comes to water in the lines is the heat and the hot air coming out of the compressor. The compressor's been resting for over an hour now.
Yep.
What we will do is I'll dump the water out of the compressor because it's bound to have generated some again. I'll put some water traps in line.
Yeah.
And the nice thing is this is not a massive panel van.
No.
So I reckon we'll go away. We'll die otherwise. We'll get away with it. And we are not paying the Ferrari.
No.
So lots of sticky taping, lots of sheeting. We need to get in there and undo the bonnet that I've just slammed before we mask that door handle.
Yep.
And then hopefully God's spray booth will stay non-rainy for long enough for us to get it on there, and then if worse comes to worse, we only need to access this door, fire it up and drive it in there blind without hitting anything, and it will be fine, and then we can leave it dry off. So I'm going to go masking and then paint mixing.
Yep.
And then you're going to have to... The air feather's got a new visor on it, so it's nice and clean, even though we're outside.
To be fair, I just wear my... Because we're outside, I'll just wear my...
I spend all this money on this posh kit that you refuse to use.
If we were inside, I would wear it.
Yes,
I would wear it. But out here...
Because two-pack paint can... There's a lot of nasty... You don't want in your lungs.
Oh, no, I don't want to be breathing it in.
This is 2K, so we'll get it all mixed up. Right, let's get masking.
Let's do this.
I'm on paint mixing duties. Yeah.
Yep.
Shout. You're going to go for gold.
I'm going to go for gold.
Breathe first. It's quite hot out here.
It is.
I reckon that'll go off nicely.
Yeah.
Right, you've got a big can of jollop. We're going to put this in black and white, so you lot can't tell what colour we're painting it. We'll swap over on some supersonic time lapse.
Yeah.
Can't see a thing, 'cause I've got my reading glasses on. Paint for England, mate. It'll be what it'll be.
Okay, we'll go for it.
Go. So, she's all one colour, Fudger.
She is.
It's shiny.
It is shiny.
We've got quite a few bugs stuck in it, and you have got that one run, but you knew about that. But that'll
Yeah.
run. There's only middle up there, it'll run fire.
Smallest little run.
Let's be honest. We were hardly going for, weren't we?
Spotted on.
Spotted on.
And we have
To
got
the fact
some.
that I couldn't be asked to scrape the rest of the sticky tape out where it said Renault because I'm just going to stick the badge back on there.
Back on there, feel right.
Yes. So basically, you have to let it. I mean, it's almost flash dry now. Just tacky.
Yeah.
That's tacky because I'm now wearing it because I couldn't leave pulling that bit of paper alone. Your glasses are over here, by the way, as well.
Oh, beautiful. I shan't put them on because otherwise I'll see things that I don't want to see.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's Sal's rough, slightly scruffy kangoo van that you give 500 quid for or 350 quid for ages ago and has spent 3 times what it's worth on. But that's cool.
I think that's worth it.
So we shall drive her inside in a bit, leave her to go hard overnight, and then I think tomorrow I'm going to set to putting it all back together.
Yeah, I missed that, didn't I?
Don't matter, it's covered by light.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a worry. We are not going for the perfects. This was not, I mean, if we were going for perfect, we would have had to have taken all the doors off, painted all the door shuts, painted the back of those doors, painted this. We're not worrying about any of that, because from here,
from the outside, it looks good.
and the paint's definitely gone off because there's a bug crawling up it there and he's taken off again. Look.
Lovely.
Good, because we've got quite a lot of stuff stuck in it from God's workshop.
So it's bug shit by daylight.
It's bug shit by daylight. He's getting there. I'm not touching bits that, you know, when you're like, oh, I want to, but yeah, that, I can touch that.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
a little bit tough.
it's tacky, isn't it?
But no.
Right. That'll do for Friday afternoon. We're going to come back tomorrow and go, huzzah, and put it all back together.
Yep. There we have it.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Ta-da! So you'll have figured out what colour we painted it by now.
I think so. Bug shit by daylight.
Bug shit by daylight. Look at that. So, we managed to buy a big tub of JCB New Yellow, which we're expecting to be quite yellow.
Yellow. Mm-hmm.
But it would appear that JCB New Yellow ain't like JCB Old Yellow, and it's a bit caterpillar yellow. But I'm quite happy with it.
I think it's a real nice
really
colour.
well.
Yeah.
Seeing as it was sprayed out here in God's workshop,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
It's not bad, is it?
No.
Obviously, we've got a few bugs in
Bugs
it, hence the
and
name
stuff.
bug shit by daylight.
Ah,
But,
we need to paint the wheels, and we've got to put the roof rack on,
Yeah.
and we've got to get an MOT. I've got to put a radio in it. The fan blower doesn't work, and we haven't bolted the rest of the wooden interior in yet. But apart from that, she's getting close.
Well, you've got your new plates on
And
there,
I
Al.
have assigned a private number plate to it, so everyone doesn't get, it's a different van, it's got a different number plate. No, the other number plates are in there. We had this off a camper van we had in ages ago, so I thought we'll just chuck that on there so no one knows how old it is. Because that'll really matter. They'll all think it's our range. But look at that.
Yeah. That's cool.
Oh, yes. So, close-up time. Look, it came out really well. It's a slightly strange colour, but I'd say we don't dislike it. I think, to be honest, it's sort of hidden most of the dents, apart from the ones we really didn't bother about, like that big one just there. and those two there. We're not worried about those dents. We had to get rid of that dent there. I mean, it's shiny, Fudger.
Yeah.
It's never been shiny.
No.
I think little kangoo. It's very bright. So we've collared Derek. He's doing decals.
Yep.
We've got some Chapter 8 stickers to go on the back. So I think what we'll do is one more final kangoo episode.
Yeah. Getting her stickered up.
Well, we'll get her stickered up and then we'll get the roof rack and the lights and all the rest of the stuff on.
Yeah.
Get it MOT'd. And the kangoo is done. We're not showing them the door shuts because they're 3 different colours. We're not worrying about them. Got purple, blue, green, and some different yellow and some JCB yellow down it in. But from sort of, well, to be honest, let's say from here, yeah. I mean, you can't even really see that big bit of pog that someone had stuck in the bonnet. I think we've got there's a bit of bug there.
Yeah.
We'll leave that for character.
Yes. He's a mascot.
Won't miss us, will you? So, you happen to see a technically JCB Caterpillar yellowy orange small 4-wheel drive kangoo van with a load of lights and stickers on it. That'd be us.
Yeah.
That'd be the last episode. We're going to have to. It's a bit yellow in here. It's not yellow from paint we got on it. It's yellow from all the dust and the snot and everything. So we're going to have a bit of an interior sprucing.
Valet.
Yeah. And I have managed to de-green the wing mirrors until I find the new wing mirrors.
You've done a good job actually.
Well, I've got 2 new wing mirrors. I just haven't, and we really need to attend to the fact that the wipers beat into the bonnet.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not going to worry about things like that for a minute. It's only because they're not set properly.
Yeah.
This one needs to be.
Well, once if we set this, because this needs to be set up a little bit higher. I think the stops are a little.
Oh yeah, that'll probably stop the wiper beating. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. So, end of today's episode. What we reckon cost-wise? I think I spent 69 quid. Did I have 3 litres of this? I think I did.
3 litres.
3 litres, 2k, without the hardener, because we had hardener.
We had the hardener and that.
JCB new yellow. That's not terribly yellow. And we started it yesterday afternoon.
So we done our work stuff in the morning, and then
we went, let's go and play City Buggers and paint a kangoo.
Yeah.
So we quickly rubbed it off, just in its
very.
Huzzah! So it's amazing what you can achieve. So it's painted outside very quickly. But and it's taken us about 2 hours this morning to find all the bits that we'd taken off and thrown all over the place.
Yep, fit it back up.
And we have murdered the other kangoo completely. She's dead, but she was dead anyway. She's given lots of her parts to this one.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's what colour we painted the kangoo, and I'm very sorry for all the all the black and white. What I will do now, I'm going to stick him painting it in colour after this. So if you want to see it going on now, you know what the colour is, you can go and watch that bit at the end, which is probably terrible because that's going to put my viewing time through the floor because everyone will sign off, but we're not worried about that.
No.
Thank you very much, Al Fudge 6D Diesels.